It's February 26th, and today's weather pretty much sums up why I don't put Jasper, the old Honda, to bed for the winter. Sunny, temps in the 40s, but it feels warmer, the snow blanket receding. Days like this tend to draw motorcycles out of the proverbial woodwork, and I want to be ready to take part in that phenomenon. So I keep the tank full, the battery charged, and mind the tire pressure so I can deploy quickly on those unseasonably mild days that crop up on occasion. My CL350 is from 1970 and it's no highway cruiser, but it's lots of fun on back roads and local streets. If winter is a serious thing where you live, then even a short outing on the bike in February can feel like a huge bonus. These little jaunts help me keep my motivation and maybe my sanity during the cold, dark months when motorcycle rides generally aren't an option, at least not a comfortable one. There's still plenty of snow on the ground now, but the roads are mostly dry. There are streaks of wet runoff here and there, but we're unlikely to encounter black ice today because of the relatively high temperature and the bright sun. This is a big deal because you can't really enjoy the ride when you're worried about falling. This road that winds through a wooded reserve is among my favorites. It lies within a couple miles of my home, but seems almost like another world. Rural, quiet, and largely untouched. The snow seems much deeper here. It's a good time to explore neighborhoods that, while close by, may not be all that familiar. Right now I'm on the so-called Yellow Brick Road. It's a steep ascent to one of the highest points in town. Views from here are stunning, but so is the effort required to get home on snowy days if you happen to live on this hill. Winter rides like this usually follow a path of lazy circles that don't stray more than a few miles from home. But it's easy to eat up an hour or two cruising around, and this can help riders stay acquainted with their machines. That way, when spring comes and the mercury rises, your bike won't seem so distant and unfamiliar like you're riding it for the first time. No big transitions. And if you make a point of riding every month, you'll have the pleasure of telling people that you ride year-round, that you don't let winter weather stop you. They'll think you are one hearty soul. Or maybe a crazy one. What's the difference, really? And are you worried about it? Thanks for watching, and happy riding.